Mic check, mic check, mic check. Oh, wait. I forgot something pretty important. Let me start charging my phone real quickly. Today is daylight saving, and we got an hour. And I'll be so honest, guys, I woke up feeling so refreshed. Well, first off, I woke up at 8 a.m. and I'm like, fuck, I can't go back to sleep. Checked out my social media, did my usual morning round, and I'm like, okay, maybe I'll try closing my eyes for a little bit longer. 30 to 40 minutes later, I close my eyes, I fall asleep. And I fall asleep, and I wake up at like 10:30, and I'm like, oh, it feels like I got like a whole day of sleep. You know what I mean? Michael check, hi Charlie, and it feels so good. I'm so happy. This is the most sleep I've gotten in the past 2 weeks, 3 weeks. It's awesome. Yeah, that extra hour was real good. So I had my brunch, but then I have my snack after the brunch, and guess what it is, guys? Let me tell you. It's a singular heart of palm, a Thai chili, and a can of corn. It's a can of Goya corn. Usually I would get the one from Trader Joe's because it's a little cheaper. But I have just a Goya golden corn. I opened it. I am eating it now with my spoon. So if you play against me in CS or Valorant and you're like, what is she eating that's making her so good at this game? I'm eating my Goya corn in peace and happiness. Thank you, Charlie, for the membie. Oh, welcome back, gamer. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna take a bite of this chili too. It is pretty spicy. It's the chili that we use in Nukmum, because I make homemade Nukmum fish sauce at home. It's the best. And the best thing, taps onto this can, I have a Monster energy and juice apple flavor. So I have an apple flavor Monster energy drink right next to me right now, which I'm gonna take a big gulp out of. My discovery for 2025 is that I absolutely love grape flavored and apple flavored drinks a lot. I used to love peach and mango, but I don't know, I've not been so much of a fan of peach and mango this year, but apple and grape, ooh, oh my god, I love me some apple juice with energy. No, I love my dinner. Actually, my favorite type of dinners, favorite type of food and snacks in general, are stuff where it's prepared separately and then put together. My friend saw my food before and they were like, you know what you eat is like, it's almost like slop. And not in a bad way slop. It's more like everything is in the same bowl, same plate, and they're all mixed together. So every bite is of literally everything instead of things being separate. I know some people don't like it when food and texture touches each other. Like it's a very textural thing. But I absolutely love that. Like I can have my fried chicken, I can have my rice, I can have my beans, my corn, and I can also have like sweet potato on the same plate. And I'll eat everything in one bite. Like it's like that kind of thing. I'm such a big fan of this kind of like food. Oh my god, let me take another bite of this corn. So good. And then it's the same thing with like sandwiches too. I actually don't like it. Okay, maybe this is a really bad take. But so there's different types of sandwiches, right? There's a type of sandwich where you can easily tell like it's divided, right? It's like lettuce, tomato, like cold cuts or whatever. I don't like that. I like it when things are more chopped up together. So you get like, you know what I mean? I don't know how to explain it, guys, but I don't like the layers. I don't like things being separate like that. I like things like all together, mixed together. Have you ever been to Japanland? Oh yeah, I went much earlier this year. Oh my god, I'm so happy for you, Chocolate. I hope you have fun. I've been thinking about going again, but the time, the money, and the mental health all comes to play. So I'm heavily considering it. Maybe soon, maybe next year. Who knows? We'll see. I hope you have fun though, Chocolate. That sounds so enjoyable. I'm sure the people you met at the beginning year will miss you lots. Even though you guys will not cross paths this trip around, but many future trips in the future for sure. I love it with my fruit touch. Hi Ash, how are you doing? Yeah, I love savory food. I love sweet food. I just can't really do like sour food. I mean your taste is well unique. Thank you so much for the member. Welcome back. How would that work in a so there's a new trend in the past few years where people take up like all the stuff that you would use to make a sandwich and they chop it all up together and they mix it together. So it's almost like a chopped salad or chopped, you know, sandwich layers all like chopped up all together and then placed between two breads. Like that is the type of stuff I like. That I would eat. Like how chicken salad sandwiches are. Exactly. It's so good. I do love lasagna. I like lasagna, but I don't like the ones that are in the shell. Well, like it's like, I don't know, I think it's just trauma from school food. Because they used to give like that, like frozen. It comes out of the freezer, right? And then they heat it up or whatnot. So it's like the shell, and then with like the ricotta or whatever cheese inside. But because it's straight out of the freezer, sometimes like the bottom of the shell would still be cold, so that you can still have like you have a cold ricotta or whatever, and or it's like I don't know. I don't really like that. I like lasagna better. Whatever you want to just try is that I started watching this one mukbanger on TikTok where she eats cheesy lasagna sheets, which is just lasagna sheets with cheese and some tomato sauce, and that's it. And that should look fire. That should look fire. Any more D&D shenanigans happening for you, Miss Lon? Oh, actually, I have my campaign is, I think, coming back this Friday. I think we had to take a few weeks break because of all the events and the holiday and stuff. So I'm pretty excited to get back into it. I think we just have 3 more campaigns until this 3 more sessions until this campaign's over. Dust but travel fun. No. I'll work for it. I'm a hard worker. Unemployed, but I take on many jobs, you know? Let me see. I don't know what the other one is, Humberto, but black beans are good. Pinto beans are good too. I like beans, but I can't eat beans by itself. Because they're protein filled, but they also don't have like much of a flavor for me. Maybe if I mix just beans with like barbecue sauce, it'd be really good. Or ketchup. Yummy. Hello, welcome. My campaign is never coming back. Okay, so we're gonna get into the game today. So today, on today's wonderful, wondrous vlog that you guys are watching here, welcome back to another YouTube video, guys. On today's episode, my name is Lan, and here I am bringing you to a unforgettable world where we are gonna be stuck in what they call to be apocalypse, where the unknown strikes our hearts and the known is fearful. We, you and I, are going to determine who stays and who goes. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap on that notification bell to be notified when I go live next. And don't you ever forget, you are important. So is your view. So be sure to share it with your friends, your family, your dog, your ex from 5 years ago. Let them know the name of Philia. Thank you very much. Alright, let's go. Honestly, no, I'm not a human, which I'm pretty stoked by. The only time I played it was when I was with Miss May in the call. So let me preface this real quick, guys. I know y'all are good kids, right? You're the good kids here. I don't mind backseating. I think it's fun if I ask you guys, we bounce off each other, and then we have like a load of fun determining on like, you know, what the fuck is going on? Like, is this guy good or bad? The type of backseating I don't allow is when you're, what's the word called? Blaming me for not doing something that you want, if that makes sense. So let's make this clear. Backseating when you're playing alongside with me is okay. Backseating me when you're playing in front of me and expecting me to do what you want to do is bad. So let's make that clear, okay, guys? So I hope that we have a fun time today. Afterwards, I'm gonna be making up another stream. Uncertain if what I want to play, whether it's gonna be Minecraft. I have a lot to grind for. Valorant rank or Premier for CS. We'll decide that, and I'll keep the poll up. Pancho, yeah. Thank you for the gifted memby. Welcome, new memby. Oh my god, Fishy got it. Nice snipe. Thank you. Delta, thank you for the gifted memby too. Thank you. Oh yeah. Usually I don't really care about giving disclaimers. You know what? Usually backseating is okay. Just let you know that I've experienced a backseating that I particularly like, and I said stop doing that, and they still kept doing it. So I'm kind of like, let me just make this clear now. I'm not gonna stand for that. Like, you can shuck my ass, and respectfully, you know. I'm providing this first to give you guys, you know, my boundaries when it comes to games, because usually, guys, as you can tell, I really can't give a flying fuck if you backseat me in other games, right? I welcome it. I think it's fun. If you know what happened or what to do, you can help me. And I'm like, oh, that's super awesome. But in this case, come on. Let's all enjoy together. Let's all have fun. So let's go. Let's fucking get into it, guys. Are you ready for this? Okay, let me open. This game is also really loud too. Heck yeah. Oh my god. Also, can I just say, I've been listening to this new song called Only You by Zeal Hinjoka. It's a really fucking good song. I've been listening to it since it came out. And it's just a bang. It came out on the 31st of October. Streamer demanding to have fun. Is that okay backseating? Yes, that's okay. Thumbs up. Heck yeah! Alright. 准备了吗？我们现在进去。Let's go. Lan, why are you cute in League of Legends World's Final Watch Party? That is so specific. I'm rooting for T1. I'm rooting for T1. That's my fucking goat right there. I don't know if we'll ever have a watch party for League of Legends, but a game lobby for League of Legends, that's more possible. Is there any lore to first time? No, I'm not a human watcher. I think the beginning part explains the lore pretty well. So you know what? Let's get the fuck into it, guys. Let's get the fuck into it. You ready for this? Okay. Hold this up here. Can you guys hear the game okay? It's pretty loud on my end. So let's do a new game. Ikuza. I love the art for this one. It's so fucking good. It's so uncanny, which is something I really like. It's like very like analog horror. Like, actually, we just got back on our trip. Aren't you tired of staying at home? Yeah, I remember. I absolutely love the way that uncanny meets the real life, and they filter it to the point where it's just like, wow, we can't tell like whether or not this is real or not. It's so good. It's so good. Look at that. Yeah, we were just getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay. Talk to you later. Bye. Whoa. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. Looks like his family's asleep. As you should. As you should. So this one, it's several things to check. There's a day and night cycle. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Alright. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They're lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are going good for them right now. Alright, let's open the door. Hey neighbor, long time no see, how's life? Same as it ever was. So let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I'm getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me that the news is saying something's wrong. Something weird is going on with the sun. And there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for some reason. Creepy stuff, huh? Sure hope it's not that true. What's happening with the sun? Either it's gonna explode or something's gonna explode on it. Not totally sure. All I know is something's wrong with it. I'm sure you noticed the summer's been the hottest one ever, right? I think we need to prepare ourselves for the worst. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous. So I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt. Or worse. How are your wife and daughter holding up? Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Alright. Hey guys. Oyasumi. So the kombucha is saved, but I only have one of it. The radio is when I can check in the morning. Alright, let's go to sleep, everybody. Oyasumi, 睡觉. Breaking news! At 2:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was far larger than scientists had predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter. Ballerinas. Anxious thoughts. I don't look that way, not anymore. Alright, let's check the radio. To catch a signal, turn the right knob. To do this, left click and hold on to the right knob. So only move the right knob. Radio blockers. Okay, let's try this out. Let's see. Let's find some letters. Let's see. Oh, I've always been really bad at these type of stuff, guys. I must admit. I always feel like I see something and I go back and they're not actually words. Uh-oh. Oh. Uh-oh. Deciphering might take the longest of this stream. Oof. Okay, one second. How did May do this so fast? Cryptography. If I put cryptography on my resume, and they were to ask for experiences, and I gave them the spot, they would rip my resume on the spot. Brother, please. I'll try again later. Okay. Alright, I think that this one is just... Since there's no one here... I'm surprised I can't check myself already. They're not allowed on the first day? Damn, so it's all true after all. Oh god, the channels and also with the knob. Alright, I'll try again the day afterwards. It's okay. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers into my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves, but she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them there's someone in the house with you. Why do I need other people with me? The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat. So choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. Okay. But don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up much. They won't take up any energy, so talk as you like. And be sure to look out your window. TV's great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. What do we need to do? I'm afraid all we need to do now is try to survive. And hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they'll lead everyone to shelter or something like that. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Wow, our neighbor is real nice. Alright, that's it for me. Alright, almost forgot. I'm heading back down home tomorrow night. Write down my number. They just set up the line over there. 000919. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay. Now that's really it. Crack a beer, get some sleep. Yes, bro? Yes, bro? Oh, I'll drink my drink too. Yes, bro. Oh. Excuse me. Bye, bro. Thank you so much. Oyasumi. Alright, good night, everybody. He does seem nice. What a great guy. Oh. And this is just by the house of your neighbor who's currently visiting you. Light blazes through the windows and it seems like his family's waiting for him to come home. Well, that's nice. You have family to come home to. That's great. I see teenagers hanging out in the yard. They're sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. Alright, totally not creepy to be looking at your backyard and seeing teenagers there. There's deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright. Oh, the door is knocking. Hi! Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There's a lot of strange people out here tonight. Tell me something about your dad. I know a lot of things. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. Hee hee. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. Wait, what a great father. But today I tried some of the beer stuff. It was so gross. Do not drink beer, little girl. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Oh, please don't tell him I did that. How did you get here in one piece? I don't know. Everything feels like it's opposite day now. Stay at home and sleep during the day. Then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there? Don't see that, little girl. I'll get your dad for you. Good luck. Thanks. You too. I want to go home. It's scary out there. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll the dice, and you move stuff around like the armchair or the couch. Oh, you have to build a big pile in the door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye. Goodbye, little girl. Alright. Can I come inside? Ooh. I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out, just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable. But I don't mean anyone any harm, don't worry, just life is shitty sometimes, you know? What do you say, my good man? Can I come in? You're not a visitor, are you? Let me just ask him straight up. Do I look like one of those monsters? No, I'm not a visitor, and you're never gonna get a straight fucking answer asking that directly anyway. I guess things won't be here, it won't be any different than the bar. Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter? I considered saying his name rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have fucking noticed. Alright, come in. Thank you. Trusting people doesn't amount to hill of beans these days. I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even... well, no. I shouldn't promise anything. Alright! Our first guy. Hello! Alright, to bother you so late, it was just so hot today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun, so could you maybe find some space for me? Who are you? I live down near the city. The asphalt over there is heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked at the register at a local store at some point. At one point, I mean, I don't anymore. They fired me. I've always had bad luck with work. What do you think will happen? I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all that scare you? It terrifies me. Come in. Thank you. Thank you so much, seriously. I guess I'll live a little longer, thank God. Anyone else for the night? Hello, I guess, if that's better. Is this like your place? I mean, your house, sir? Are you looking for someone? Nah, I just need to crash for a bit or something. I'm sick of hiding in basements. Keep this up and I'll probably figure out how to talk soon. Not that you care. What are you doing hiding out in basements? I'm traveling, I guess. Want to see the world, different places, maybe I'll find a new home somewhere. But I'm broke, so it's either making deals for a room or sneaking into basements, whatever. That's life. Sometimes you just run into total jerks, though. Ugh. So try anything creepy and I'll punch your freaking lights out. Come in. No way. Whoa. You can get carpet? Sweet. We're gonna just accept everyone for now, and then we'll test them as the day passes. Alright, we checked everything. Alright. Oyasumi! Good night, everyone. Right. So, good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights have surpassed average figures. Experts suspect that this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitor. Eyewitness account describes them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behaviors of human. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. Our early reports seem to back this up. Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsor. Groceries. Before rest, you can get everything you need just picking up the phone. Just call 242-342 and your groceries will be at your door within one day. I think that we should call that during the first day. You know? So no one's here. The tall guy should be here, yeah. Hello? Yes, was there something you wanted? Why did they throw you at the bar? I blame the chain of catastrophes that broke everyone's mind. The sun teetering at the brink of explosion, the arrivals of the visitors, the economic crisis, and so on, so forth. It fucked us all up. Some crumbled under stress, some dove headfirst into the bottom. But me, it was rage that drove me mad. I snapped, climbed atop the bar, and screamed, "Stop fucking blaming everything but yourselves! Let them weep, I say. Tears in the beer foam doesn't ruin the pint. Malt and hops taste better than with salt. But he appreciates it, so why bother?" It's a real guy, Alright. Ugh, I'm so sick of all of this. Why are you out there on your own? Well, home was cramped, loud as hell, zero comfort. I wanted out. Wanted to see the world. So yeah, I grabbed a backpack, a couple sodas, and some snack bars, and this old friendship bracelet I made back in school. And I left. Parents probably didn't even notice. Not that I care. Since then, I can just wander around, crash wherever I can, and honestly, been fine so far. At least nobody's on my back, and I'm my own damn boss. Okay, I forgot to do the radio for today, so give me 1 second. Alright, big strokes. Send your phone to check what you really are. Yes, I am at Human Verification Agency. Eyes, teeth, and fingernails. Awesome. All right. All right. I hope all this ends soon. How did you lose your house? I remember like it was yesterday. I just gotten fired and all I wanted to go home, climb in bed and cry my eyes out. But when I got there, I saw a bunch of booze. I thought maybe my roommate had some friends over or something, you know? But I went up to her room to find out what she was up to, but I got closer and started hearing a strange sound. It kind of freaked me out, but I decided to take a peek quiet-like, and see what was going on in there. I was only able to catch a brief glimpse of my roommate lying motionless on the bed when suddenly Some grubby guy grabbed me from behind and said, "You can't go in there, she's not well. Come have a seat in the kitchen," then quickly pulled me away and sat me down at the table. I wanted to leave, but I was paralyzed by fear. Then I need to lie down. My stomach is doing somersaults. Alright. Let's check the kid. Kid, teeth. And trying to bust your face in for real. No, you got bloody gums. Not perfect teeth, braces. Is that considered to be perfect white teeth, guys? Bloody gums, though. It could be from the braces itself. I'll leave her alone for now. You want to see the tall guy's teeth? Yeah, sure, why not? Here you go. You want to check your teeth? You want me to show you my teeth? Taking the odor of sadness and smoke. It's not perfect white. Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. Leave alone. He smokes and he drinks. Alright. 242342. Arrest food delivery. Would you like to place an order? 2 cans of Energica, please. Alright. Awesome. Should we call our neighbor? 0091. Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you should really start thinking about it. Got any questions? How many signs does it take to tell someone to visit her? If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure, but I'd probably say it's best to not jump to conclusions, so. Got any questions? You take people into? Yeah, I have to. My daughter doesn't really like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. Oh, poor child. Oh, bye. Take care. Alright. Can we order McDonald's? No. That is not allowed right now. Alright. That's everybody. That's the people we checked to. Good night, everybody. Oyasumi. Alright. Banging on the door already. Alright. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They're playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horror. If only for a moment. It's good to forget. The bodies of teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Oh boy. Oh, a man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that this terrifying visitor passes by your house. Aye. Alright. Hi, for rest delivery here. Accept the delivery. Here you go. Thank you. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. All good, brother. Thank you. Hello there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to be a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and has angered the sun.
This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sins will end, and we shall live as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
What will happen to you? What does this have to do with me? We shall all live deliciously as soon as the sun completes its salvation.
Its holy rays will help us escape this torment. Don't you see? You'll definitely see. That's why you're still alive.
Alright, should we let him in or not? I am Steve. Oh my god. Minecraft. Ooh, should we play Minecraft? Yodo, how you doing? I'm kind of like, I don't like the way he called us humans like that. Like, what kind of regular person would call each other? Say you human. You know? Let me finish this heart of palm.
You human don't even know the depths of the sun's reckoning. You shall perish first with the sun's gamma rays.
Ah, dude, this energy drink is unreal. This is so fucking good. Okay, let me think about it real quick. I mean, we have 2 tests. We only checked the teeth right now. We checked the teeth of 2 of them. I want to check the teeth of the woman and check if we let him in. Let's check his teeth as well. Come on in.
Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in death.
You got any beer? I don't want him to come in anymore.
Hello. The heat doesn't bother me. I'm just looking for a quiet place to rest. Might I find some peace in your home?
Who are you?
It doesn't matter anymore. Are you wondering if I'm a visitor? I'm not, but I do have a request. I'll ask you later. I'm not sure if I can trust you with it yet.
The heat doesn't bother you?
I'm always cold. Others burn in the sun. I wrap myself in layers and still feel on the verge of freezing. I'm afraid to take any layers off. What if it gets worse and there's no death to ease the suffering?
Okay. I'm gonna have to say you should leave. I'm what they call to be a knower. A knower. There's no limit. Am I winning? Yeah, I would say so. We're just at the beginning. So welcome into the beginning of No, I'm Not a Human. There's not necessarily a limit, but there are some people that don't go well with other people. So if they're in the house already, you have to choose whether or not to let them go or let the other people in the house go. So it's not as much of a limitation as it is like requirements for some of the visitors here. I'm gonna say you should leave.
I understand.
Goodbye then.
I can see your hands are stained with gunpowder. Could you shoot me?
Right, I'm sure you don't want to waste the bullets. Goodbye. Oh, I don't like this.
Oh, hey kid. How are things holding up around your neck on the woods? I ain't from around here, no. Never been one to stay in one spot too long. But I can't roam around like I used to no more. Is you'll do that to you, son?
What are you hoping to find here?
Here in town? I just need a place for my bones rest, kid. Ever since this damn business with the sun, they've been crawling out of the holes more than ever. I'm telling you, son, they're up to something. They need to be put down.
You want to hunt the visitors? Aren't you doing the same thing?
You ain't a fool, kid, but hell if I'm gonna shoot them away. Let one go, I'll be right back to tear your damn throat out. Ain't getting a second chance with them crafty vermins. Come in. Knew you weren't soft. You got some backbone, son. We'll wipe them out. Won't let no vermins within a mile of this place.
Alright. What if you just never open the door?
I would like that, ideally, you know? Never have to do anything like that. Okay. Oh, Yasumi!
Good afternoon, here's the news. The anonymous heat is continuing to rise, and the invasion of the visitors has shown no signs of slowing. As such, the government has found the new organization to address the emergent situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, known abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors. Dirt on the fingernails. Specialists say that the science help them identify visitors who have crawled from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac. But first, some ads. Alright, so dirt on the fingernails and perfect teeth. FEMA has come to our aid. These brave heroes from the Federal Emergency Management Agency are protecting us from the visitor invasion. 27,000 dangerous anomalies? That is crazy. And okay. Oh, scary stuff. Alright. Let's check the radio for today. Rehearsing for a moment there. Oh, there you go. Cleanse the body of the pernicious aura and provides you with enhanced support. That is crazy. Yo, good morning, my boy. Yes, was something you wanted? Everything's any better here? I don't want to bother anyone anymore. It's not worth it. But when I hear voices on the TV or overhear conversations, a light flickers on inside my mind. Then I stop myself. It's too much work for no gratification. No, I'm done. These nerves of mine are already shot to hell and back. Life was dreary enough before all this, and now. One day, I'll hang from the chandelier over the world and baptize world. Damn! Alright. No one here. Yo! Good morning. You stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. You're a hunter, right? More of a ranger, kid. Lived way out in the woods. In the wilds. No TV, just radio. That's how I found out what was going on. Decided I wouldn't let no one cross my threshold. No siree. My home was my fortress. What if one of them were a visitor? Sweet talks me, then slits my throat while I sleep. Why are you here then? Hell, if I'm letting that tall son of a gun get his hands on me. He's the reason I gone and left my cabin. I can see him in your eyes. You see him too, ain't you, son? Saw the tall, pale visitor too? So I ain't the only one. Yeah, I saw it. If only you knew what I've been through, kid. I'll talk about it. Just not tonight. Bring me a beer tomorrow and you'll hear it all. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. And how did you survive? Somehow. I'd sneak into stairwells, sheds, or just sleep under a tree. Hid from the heat under any roof I could find. Ate whatever I could get. Some green growing wild... Oops, I missed that.
Yeah, I stole. Big deal. How else are I supposed to survive? No one's gonna hire me, so whatever. Ugh, what now? Think I'd really steal anything from you? Please. What? Is this some kind of interrogation? Drop it, seriously. I wonder if we can drink this. Oh! Okay, since we have a lot of people. Oh, I shouldn't have drank it. That was a waste. I should have drank it after I checked everybody. Alright, let's talk to you. I hope all this ends soon. What happened next back at your house? Ugh. After the man sat me down at the kitchen table, some huge guy came out from around the corner and blocked the exit. He started talking loudly with the guy who grabbed me before. They were acting like I wasn't even there. Oh! And then they started to touch me. First my arms, then my shoulders. And in the background I heard cheers and laughter that seemed to come from my room. It sounded like there's a whole crowd of men in there. I couldn't breathe. My heart felt like it was about to explode out my chest. I wanted to scream or call for help, but my voice was lost in a sea of panic. I couldn't even make a sound. I sat there frozen, useless like a deer in headlights. But then the big guy went to the fridge to get something. I realized this was my chance. I sprinted for the exit. It was like the fear gave me strength. I just ran and ran. I ran and never looked back. I did until my legs gave out and I collapsed. Oh, why didn't the sun burn you up? I don't remember. I must have spent the whole night just lying there in the ground and then... That's odd. I could have sworn I remember everything that happened to me that day. Hang on. You don't think I might be a visitor? Chat, we gotta shoot her. That can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and my dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. You're not a visitor. Thanks. That makes me feel better. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. I'm scared of dying. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandage? Say goodbye, stranger. That was a visitor. Alright. What's up, guy? I'm listening, human. Speak. Are you a member of some faith? Yes, human, but my faith is nothing like the lowly religions, you know. I worship the Holy Sun itself, for she protects and loves us, but the imbeciles and sheepies only see it as a threat. So think it will incinerate us all. Bullshit, its righteous anger is directly solely at the seeds of evil heretics, for they are the true sinners. May those who dissent never find themselves beneath its scorching rays of salvation. They seek out the flames and are surprised when they find themselves burned. Seeds of evil. Yes, when there's a jump scroll thing, it means that it's a visitor. You still don't know? They haven't come face to face with the alien. Oh. Very well, beamless human, I'll open your eyes to the truth. The visitors are the seeds of evil, and they are the descendants of aliens who landed on Earth when the sun was younger and the grass is greener. Is this guy like one of them? I think could be a flat earther, to be honest. Why is this guy a damn vassals who made their homes on inbred for centuries? Ew. Alright. This is our holy land. The sun shows no mercy on the blasphemers. Why would they have hid underground all this time otherwise? Damn it. Why did you get so drunk that night? You didn't need to drink yourself into oblivion. The righteous wrath of the holy sun, O Holy Son, forgive him his sins, for he knows not what he hath done. Take him into your loving embrace, and perhaps also the soul of the fish kiss, which shall remain forever unwatered. Amen. What? Human speak? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Hands or teeth? I think... He's been worshipping the sun. I'm gonna test his hands first. As you wish, my friend. Behold these holy nails as much as you would like. I train myself to absorb the beneficial sunlight with them. And open beer bottles, of course. Clear fingernails. Clear fingernails. Hello. Did you just want to check? Leave him alone. Seems safe right now. Okay, what I want to do is that let me actually call and get... Actually, what is the benefit of coffee to energy drink? Because I'm thinking that if energy drink only... Because I've seen people have like more bars, right? Does coffee just make them last longer? And energy drink just gives me like a refill of one? Let me think about it. Oh, damn. Alright, so we can't call. Or let's call our neighbor, actually. 000919. What's up, neighbor? Hey, neighbor. Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. Doesn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. The last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happens to her. She's my whole world. Is your daughter okay? I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I tried to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting. We killed them. It's a pale, tall thing. I thought I only killed people who stayed inside, but I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw the silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see. Be careful. Alright, we'll sleep for the night and then we'll refresh it. Let's get it. Alright, let's go exit. Check the windows. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up base. Mayhaps. Thank you. Alright. We're locked in. Let me see. So the coffee gives you 1 extra energy for 2 to 3 days, I think, but it doesn't work on the day you drink it. Oh! Wait, actually, maybe it's better for me to... what do you think? So I can buy 2 energy drinks and use it immediately. Or I can buy 1 coffee and it's an extra energy for 2 to 3 days. That's really good to know. It looks like they've been there all day. The 2 female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpse. You get to think that what kind of disease could spread if the decaying flesh was left out there to rot. Nasty. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. They want to track down that creepy visitor? Shoot him down! Speaking of creepy visitor, howdy. What do you want?
spacious house you got yourself there. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, no, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
Oh, well, it's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside. But who knows where they'll be in a few days.
God damn. Hey, pal. Listen, I'm kinda knee deep in some shit right now. Mind if I sort of lay low here for a bit? What happened? Where do I even start? I'm a cabbie, right? I was driving the passenger, and then... Well, you know how it goes. Turns out he wasn't who he said he was. And now he's not here, and neither is my car. What happened to your car? What happened to your passenger? I ain't exactly paranoid or nothing, but he was a visitor. I kind of caught a glimpse in the rear view and saw those billboard white teeth, you know? Didn't think twice, just drove him into FEMA. Big mistake. They sort of wanted to haul me in along with whatever I'd brought with them. So I bolted and can't even go home now, you know? Bet those sneaky jerks are already waiting for me. Come in. Look, don't get me twisted, but you got a string bean at your place, right? Kind of reminds me of one of them folks who are after my family, and... Anyways, you gotta choose me. Choose, them or me. The tall guy? I like the tall guy. I'm gonna keep the tall guy. You should leave. I get where you're coming from, but damn, that's rough. Yeah, good night to you too, stranger. So we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths. Yet, we've remained alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I like to start our conversations with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Open at the end. Or the beginning. Somewhat towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. Goodness me. How shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you will do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I will have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Divination. So no one else is coming tonight. Alright. Good night, everybody. Good night, good night, good night. Oyasumi. Good afternoon. Here is the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor invasion. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes. According to reports, FEMA discovered the signs after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors. Divination. Once upon a time, two brothers lived near a dam. The daily splashing of water made the river foam like crisp beverage on a summer day. Oh, the brewy. The beer. You can call for more beer. I didn't even click on that. Alright, good morning, folks. Good morning. Rise and shine, folks. Hey. Ugh, I'm sick of all this. How long are you planning to live like that? Ugh, why do you even care? I'll figure it out. Or what? Is it so hard for you to let me stay? Did I steal from you? Clog your shitter? Why are you grilling me, huh? Oh, You're one of those creeps. Met another guy like you once, talked real nice, gave me a place to stay. We watched anime, movies, all that. Thought I finally found a decent person, but no. And he tried to touch me. Freaking creep. Try anything and I swear I'll fight back. I'm not gonna let anyone hurt me. My dad might be a total jerk, but at least he taught me how to fight. That's right. Back off. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. So what's the story? Got me that beer? Yeah. That'll do, kid. Like I said, I was holed up in the cabin, keeping myself to myself. Then one day this fella gone show up. Desperate. Start banging the door, begging me to let him in, but I ain't gonna cuckoo just yet. He was pale and shaken up like he just seen death itself. No clue how he got this deep into the woods. Didn't look like the hikers I've seen before, so I told him to beat it. He tried to break the window, but I told him I had a rifle, and that sent the vermin running. Figured that'd be the last I saw of him. Then what? I was sure I'd never see hair or hide of him again, but later, he done found me. But I'll save that tale for another time. You're not much of a talker, are you? I ain't one for joy. Count yourself lucky I'm talking at all, son. Bring me that beer tomorrow and we'll tell you the rest. Deal? Sure, brother. Hi, Kai. How are you doing? Good evening. Our tall guy here. Yes, was there something you wanted? Everything okay? Why do you ask? I smell something on you. Do you have a fever? I'm not the one with the fever, it's the whole fucking planet. Everywhere you look, someone's dying. The glaciers are melting, the forests are ablaze, the world is burning. The planet is trying to shake us off like blood-bloated fleas, and one day I'll succeed, you know. I don't think I'll be painless. Fuck off, please. I don't feel well. Alright. The body's gone.
I'm listening, human. Speak.
Well, the sun burned up a lot of people somehow.
You're right. All seeds of evil, human. The Holy Sun decided to punish them all for the sins of 1,000 years. And the visitors, those shadowed mad blasphemers, have begun to reach out for the sun. But the sun is not for them. No, not for the claws of filthy subterranean dwellers, but for us, for humans. It belongs to us, and it's a blessing unto mankind, and praise fucking be. How many, are you saying the end of the world is just as enacted by the sun? Then for who? For us?
Don't make me laugh. The sun is on our side. It's our savior. Can't you see that? It's trying to drive the visitors back underground. It's punishing the vile blasphemers for the accumulated sins of humanity. It reveals the heretics in their piss-stained tatters, hiding shamelessly behind deceitful mask. We must give thanks to the sun, not wail like suckling babes about the end of the world. This is the only end for all foes of the almighty sun. Death to the dirt dwellers, death to the shit-stained heretics, death to the seeds of evil. Damn, but I wouldn't care for some french fries. Alright, we can also check ourselves too. So I'm thinking that this time, we check the little girl again, we check the man, and then we check ourselves as the third one. So let's do that. I need to test you? We'll test your eyes this time. Look into my dark eyes. I use them to absorb all the benefits of the righteous beams, transforming them into energy. I get all my energy through my eyes. They look pretty yellow to me, guys. I don't think they look red at all. Have you seen the righteous power of the sun in my eyes? If you're not, you're blind. Try gazing. How can you look into the sun? How can you look into the sun? Um. Uh. Uh. So he is. I want to say he's safe because his eyes are not bloodshot. But the fact that he can look into the sun is a little bit concerning. I'm not gonna lie with you. No, I can't check his teeth again because then that'll take up another. I'll take up another thing. But if he looks into the sun this much, it also could be the reason why he is completely crazy in the head right now. We'll leave him alone. Let's check ourselves. I need to check myself. Let's check our eyes. Our hands, our eyes. Guys, I don't mean to be concerned or anything, but I just got an achievement. I just got an achievement on Steam that says that check for visitor signs for the first time. Let me see exactly what it says. That don't look so good. Let's make sure that we check again tomorrow for our hands. This is the achievement I got just now. Chat, we might be cooked. Oh. Uh-oh. What the fuck? Alright. The red motherfucker. Oh, I did drink caffeine. I did drink caffeine. That is true. Alright, I need to check you. Let's check your eyes too. Wash those hands. One wrong move and you're losing an eye. The eyes are not... They're not bloodshot. However, they are literally red itself. Oh, you know what I should have done? I should have checked her hands instead. Okay. I mean, so far her teeth, her gums were gummy. I mean, were bloody because she had braces. But she only has literal red pupils, but not bloodshot eyes. Leave her alone. Alright. Alright, that's 3. And then let's go to sleep here. Oh no, let's see if we can call, and then we'll go to sleep. So energy drinks makes our eyes red. Oh, we gotta test ourselves again tomorrow, but test our hands or something. Hello, brother. Hello, you reached 4 rest food delivery. Oh fuck. Okay, so I can't place any orders right now. It's okay. The game is fun. This is really fun. It's such a beautiful game. Oh, I didn't even check this yet. Oh. Government conspiracies and mysteries. Miss May would love that.
Hello, welcome, Mommy.
So I want to check the girl's hands, and I want to check the sun prayers teeth. Could we check his hands already? But we'll see when we get there in the nighttime. Oyasumi. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worry thoughts swirl in your head and you're overcome with a sense of incomprehension and helplessness. No! Our neighbor, and the daughter, and the wife. Oh my god, the pale creepy man is standing on the street smiling. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier, his face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. Ew, ew. Alright, let's check this one too. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out here. Oh god. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that creepy stranger kill them all off? Yes, he did. Alright. Good evening. I'm for female. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials. It will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. How are you gonna help us? Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you can buy some if it would help you. It would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's aboard, then we'll send them back. So I just wait here for something to happen? Yes, once we have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Took the teenager. So we have to check the teenager tomorrow. Yeah. Enough! Stop fidgeting and stand still. Hello, can you please help us? What happened? I'm exhausted. I just want a place to sleep. I have 5 kids. Now this is the only one left. My husband disappeared too, and I don't know if he's dead or abandoned us, but I just want to lie down and pass out for a few days. Where did your other kids go? I don't know. Maybe their father took them. I wanted to go to this house, but I just don't have the strength anymore. Sure, we fought a lot, but it's not hard to when you live with someone who acts like a complete asshole. One second. Forget him. Look, the most important thing to me now is finding my kids. Let's let her in, since we need to have people anyway. Finally, a moment of rest.
Ikizo?
Come on, get a move on. Pick your spot. We'll be out here by tomorrow, I promise.
Remy, thank you so much for the memby. Welcome back, Remy.
Hi! The kid! Let me in! What happened?
My dad. The kid killed my daddy.
Why did they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen. And then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. But I ran away and hear them laughing.
Come in.
You'll help me? I'm scared.
I trust the kid. Okay. Hi. You open or not? Do you know the bald man? Too many questions. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house? Walked over here. Not hot here. You remind me of someone. Do I? Sure. So what now? You tell me more? Or what? Strange things to say. Prove that you're person. 2 arms, 2 legs, 1 head. Not enough for you? Did I pass tests? You open or no? Okay, guys. Bald Monkman says that we need to let the cat in. We let the cat in, we kill her tomorrow. What do you guys think? Let's do it. Come in. I make myself home here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy. Alright. I know my plan of action already. Let's do this. Can I call? I can only call in the morning. We need to get the cat. That's all we need. And then we'll murk her tomorrow. Smell like someone died tonight? Oh, fuck. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced it's enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure, hairless armpits. FEMA has reported that visitors have no visible hair in the area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear the test and comply with all escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. Infectious or pose a thus far undisclosed biological threat. Oh, okay. So guys, let's see who died for the night. Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and get you connected with the perfect conversational partner. This is one of them, one of them phone lines, you know what I mean? Yeah, baby. Alright, let's see who died. Well, I'm killing her off immediately, no doubt. So they opened up, there's a basement right there. So this is right here. Oh, did this guy die? Ew! Ew! Ew, you're kind of cute, actually. Oh, your paws are cute. Here. Here. I think this guy died. Yeah, this guy died. Alright, let's go rid of the main suspect first. Alright. Kitty is here. What more need? I need to test you. You test me? Yes. Be sure of something. Teeth? You chew up what conscience leaves behind? Eat it all up. Bite a tasty hole in tasty conscience. What is conscience? Shoot the gun. That's what she wants. Never thought she favored big idiot. Never thought. Sorry I had to see that my guy was something you wanted. Feeling any better? My good man. We're all going to die someday. That's an unavoidable truth. What do you think happens to us after we die? Nothing. I was truly hoping you'd say something else. You might be right, of course, but that sounds so sorrowful. For there to be nothing at the end after all this, nothing but darkness, I suddenly don't feel like talking. I should have said something else. Alright. It's stuffy in here. You okay? How's the kid? Oh, he's He's tired like me. He's shy around new people too, so he's being extra clingy. Kids struggle to handle things like this, but they might not complain, but you can see it written on their faces. Sometimes I feel like it's my fault for dragging them into all this. But it's too late to change any of that now. Fine, go ahead. Test me. I have nothing to hide.
I'm going to test.
I would say your eyes or your hands. Let me test your hands. Here, take a look. You got dirt under your fingernails and you have a rash, and based on my gameplay with Miss May, a rash means that you are evil. Even though in reality that's just eczema, and I have that too in the summertime. However, in this case, you and your child must go. I have some kind of rash from the cleaning products. I never had time to see the doctor about it. One like and I shoot her. Or should I just not shoot her? Should I just hear her out? Will I get a chance to shoot her after I hear her out? Maybe I'm making, maybe this is all not supposed to be. Maybe I'm just Kai Wan Xiao, you know what I mean? Maybe in reality, she's so good. She's so fine. But you know what? In this reality, I think she must go. Goodbye. Oh, poor kid.
I want my mommy.
Tell me what happened.
I don't know. We came in and started talking, and Dad said they were wrong. They said, Daddy, Daddy.
Okay. Just rest for now. Aw. She's despairing. Stay sharp. Any of us could be a visitor. Is that it then? I'll tell you, but get me a beer first. Sure. Appreciate it, son. So the fella ran off and I stayed in the cabin. But I had ran out the firewood. Had to go out and grab some. Picked up a bundle, came back, my rifle was gone. That rattled me, it did. I tore the whole darn place apart, but it was nowhere to be found. That's when I saw him outside the window. That same fella from before. He had my rifle, but he changed. Taller, skin sagging, naked as a babe, save a pair of pants. He had the gun in both hands and snapped it like there wasn't nothing more than kindling. Then he just gone and stood there staring, like he's waiting for me to blink. For a chance to snap my neck. But he didn't. He just kept watching like we were in some twisted staring contest. And then dawn broke and the vermint just vanished. And that's when it hit me. Staying out there alone without a gun, that's one hell of a wait. Oh, that's one way trip to hell, son. So I was up and out of there, took off before the sun done rising. And that's how I ended up here. I just hope you get the chance to pull the trigger, kid. Who knows, maybe bullets work. He wiped out an entire squad. Damn, if a whole squad couldn't take him down, then we ain't got a rat's chance. If he wants, he'll tear through this whole darn place like shot through a dough. You know, I ain't scared of much, but that pale son of a gun, he scares me, son. Same, brother. Oh, this reduces and this increases 1. Alright, let's see if we can. Basement. Look at that. Potatoes. Good stuff. I think that's all the visitors we had. Let's call here. I want to curious about the front roulette. 34, 2. Yes, let's place can of coffee. Thank you.
Should I do phone roulette too? Or body? I need to check myself. Let's check my hands. Looks pretty clean, no rash, no dirt. Alright, clean hands, some powder marks, nothing major. Alright. Alright, Oyasumi. Alright, good night everybody. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there recently. Now only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house. Ooh, so very soon. No, I didn't want to feel that. They were good people. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin's been burnt black. It looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. Oh god, the head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display of threat probably left there by that creepy pale visitor. Oh god. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They're taking all the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group of armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Alright. Good evening. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. When will you return the person you took? Return? So our team's already been here. After screening, there's a mandatory quarantine period. They'll be staying with us for a while. After that, they'll be sent back to the quarantine zone. I'm not interested in these tests. You must understand. This is not a choice. No, the tall guy! Fuck! Fuck! I liked him! We were talking about death and after death. If you're unable to immediately transfer a suspected visitor to the quarantine zone, issue them a mandatory appearance slip. We got a FEMA notice. No! Our tall, lanky string bean boy!
So you're still hold up here. I see. What did you think of the guy? The one with the suit?
I don't know how to feel about him.
Why feel at all? Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or did you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
Now what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now and only dogs survive here? You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
I'm thinking that we drink the kombucha to get the save point, guys. Wonderful, the cat's with you. What to do with the one you brought it is for you to decide. How did you know about the cat? I see further than most a gift that was given. I don't see all but you. I know what awaits further down the path you walk. Something terrible comes to meet you. You're not the cause, yet you'll feel this touch all the same. Perhaps they'll mention it on the radio. Will you listen? What's going to happen? I can't say more. I already said too much. Treat this as advice if you wish, but for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. What the hell does that even mean? When I first came here, I felt something strange. Now the feeling has subsided somewhat. I think we're on the right path. I hope to see you again soon. Damn. Hi, for rest delivery here. How did you become a delivery guy? Just passed the screenings, the checks the signs, decided I'm human, and... Oh, you mean how I ended up still working in the middle of the apocalypse? What else was I supposed to do? Sit home and rot? At least out here I can distract myself and not think about this whole shit show. Besides, my family's all far away. I'm on my own. Being alone isn't bad. Yeah, sure, you're surrounded by other people in so that's easy for you to say. Alright, I got an order for you to take. You ready to take it? Thanks, brother. Have a good night, too.
Hello. Oh, here. Lean on me for a bit. Do you maybe have a room for us?
Is your friend sick? Are you both sick or just one of you?
We all suffer from depression to some degree. Felt you, sister.
We knew things were headed even before all the trouble with the sun. Have you been following the news? It's been leading up to this, but I don't think the sun's gonna actually explode. What are you gonna do next? I have to find somewhere my sister can feel a little bit more comfortable. Then we'll create a new life for ourselves. They say our lives are over, but I disagree. If anything, things should get easier from here on out. Yeah, we need people. They took away the tall guy. Alright, let's go. Listen, depression? Depression is a bitch. A lot of people listening tonight.
I'm sorry to bother you, but do you have a moment? It just feels so awful. Could I maybe talk to you?
What happened?
I just wanted to provide a little hope for kids who've been abandoned. I took in those they call tainted, any child they feared might be a visitor. We lived together in the old kindergarten building. They just needed someone to care for them, to love them. I did my best, but it wasn't enough. I couldn't save them.
What happened to the children?
They all died in the flames.
The other townsfolk did it. They were terrified the children might actually be visitors.
They forced me to watch. First they locked the doors, nailed the windows shut, and they set the building on fire. I can still feel their terrified little eyes watching me.
Damn. Jesus Christ. That's... First off, very fucking sad. Holy shit. Alright, give me 1 second. I think that in this case, I think we should take them in. Yeah, we have a child who is crying right now. I think you can watch. I know there's nothing I can do is bring them back, but thank you for listening. Thank you for letting me in. Of course, of course. Come on in. Alright, I think that's it for the night. Alright. Oh, Yasumi. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forest regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator the subject may be a visitor. Dark patches, oh god. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Upward, a word from our sponsor. Alright. Not this again. Not this again. Sorry, my knobs are not like not turning the way I want them to turn. Civilization requesting body burn for team for body disposal. Holy guacamole. Yeah. Well, let's see the aura. Alright, alright, alright. Fucked up city. Alright, let's save here. Alright, use this. Oh, maybe I should use it before I fell asleep. Oh, well, whatever. Let me also quickly do this one. Aura cam. Cam? Alright. Let's go. Hello? Those poor children. Are you okay? Yes, I suppose. I don't know. I don't understand how grown, supposedly rational adults could let their emotions make them do such a thing. Were they really so terrified they would kill a child? In chaos, reason is the first thing to go. But don't people realize that killing children is... I can't even find the word. Thanks, Nanook. Hardship unmask us. Perhaps we are the real monsters, not the creatures that crawl up from underground. True, brother. I'll be back. Little girl.
I want my mommy.
How are you holding up? Do you like it here?
It's okay here, but I wish I was at home. When can I go home?
Maybe later. It's being renovated.
Okay, so they're coming to get me soon then? And they'll take me to a new house? Or will they take me back to the same one? Are they making me a new room? Daddy's still coming for me, right?
Daddy's dead. You should stay here for now.
I'm not going anywhere without Daddy. He's coming to get me, right? I saw him get up and leave. I was running away, but I saw him.
Dad's dead. Okay, the conversation is over. We can drink, I'd like to drink a coffee later, so let me use up everything here first, and then we're gonna drink a coffee. See what's up. Alright. I'm gonna test both the sisters. This is the end. How are you holding up? I feel like there's a blanket of chains draped over my entire body. It's all so very heavy, and it's weighing me down. I want to take it off. I just need to gather my strength. If only someone will lend me some. How's your sister doing? I have to help her with a lot of things. I was able to give her a bath yesterday, but I couldn't even get her in the tub at home. Nothing has changed for her yet, but thanks for asking. Depression can really make things complicated. I'm afraid that if something happened and we need to run, she won't even find it in herself to stand up. Or that she won't be able to eat anything because she can't find the energy to chew or swallow. I'm tired too. I think I'll rest for a bit. We have 3, so we're going to test the 3 that came yesterday. 1, 2, and then the kindergartner. This is the end. I need to test you. Do it already. I am curious about the photo thing. The photo thing, so I think that the most telltale signs, I think that teeth is always a bit harder to tell. But eyes, hands, and maybe photo would be like the ones to do. Yeah. I think that we can test those. So maybe for her, we can test the... I think for her, we can test the hands and the eyes. Armpit also works too. They've been on the run. My sister and I have similar eyes. Okay, they're not bloodshot. Pretty good, pretty good. They're not like super erratic either, they're just moving around, but hers aren't so empty. Leave her alone. Alright, sis. Pits or photo? Photo. Not any of the hocus pocus applesauce. Looks pretty good to me. So how's it? Leave her alone. You have good aura so far. Yeah, let's go test the kindergarten teacher. Those poor children. Let's test your armpits. I'm curious about this. Lady. Not to say anything, but your armpits are kind of hairless. Though, I suppose that, you know, that's not really a sign or nothing, you know what I mean? Well, they said the hairless armpits were a sign of visitor, huh? Okay, what we can do is that if she doesn't die, if no one dies tonight, that we can test her for her aura, her eyes. Her eyes might be red from crying, though. Careful about hydrating. That's true. Now there's no one left to teach. Oh fuck. Maybe I feel bad. Alright, you're right. Yeah, let's see if we can call for more drinks. Oh, I should do the phone roulette too. 2 4 2 3 4 2. Let's do the phone roulette afterwards. 891533. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. 891533. Hello, you've reached phone roulette. Hi. Hello. Hello. I need to talk to someone. So much has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much of a choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. You'll make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Sure. Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it'd be better if I tell you a bit about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know? Where do you live? Far from home, unfortunately. I was trying to escape the heat and lost for the coldest place I could find. I'm in the middle of nowhere and the cold cuts right through to the bone. Nothing grows here, not even grass. It's a relatively safe place miles from any— Where the fuck are you? There's a cold space in the 9th circle of hell. In this place. It's so bad by comparison. It's funny, I used to hate the cold, but now it feels like a blessing. I want to believe that sun will calm down and this will all be over. But I'm losing faith in a happy ending. What happens when the sun stops burning? The visitors might never disappear. They could replace our friends and loved ones and we wouldn't even know. Why'd you go alone? I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel. And then when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually, I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment. And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first. Well, you know a little about me, now it's your turn. I don't even know where to start. Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself. I'm lonely. I had a tough relationship with my father. And one day I stopped being a son. Now all that's left of them is this house. I'm sorry, it sounded like you're not too thrilled about this house ending up with you. Pretty much. I can't even imagine what you went through. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay? Thanks, brother! Alright, 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 alright! Can I go down here? Still nothing here. Alright, sounds good. Alright. If no one dies this night, then no one should be a visitor. And we also took a kombucha as well, so. Feel the drive with Energica, you're alive! Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Fire. Oyasumi. Yeah, the armpit is a pretty weak sign. You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. Oh my god. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streak, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You're left with a single thought. Things will only get worse. Oh, that's so sad. The path along the field is littered with bodies of those who try to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke still drifting from the barrel. Bhima is evil. Where's the cat, guys? Oh, the cat moved! Ew, why does he sleep like that? He's so ugly. He's so cute, so ugly. Alright, let's see here. Panic people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I mean, you guys look for shelter way too late. It's the beginning of the end. Alright. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Interesting. Alright, short night, guys. Oyasumi, good night. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a nearby city. Due to unresolved circumstances, female forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your houses. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are these visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from underground? This is a new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors' true origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead, a lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all just baseless theories. Studies show that visitors is a human— oops, let me just raise my mic a little bit— come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remains unknown, and the FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed or unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. Alright, alright, alright. Good morning, teacher. Those poor children. How long have you been a teacher? For about 3 months before the cataclysm. But I was hardly a model teacher. I didn't love the job, but back then the kids were just noisy and exhausting. The cataclysm changed that. It opened my eyes. You know, any of those children could have become a rock star, a politician, a parent, but now they'll never hold a guitar, never go back to school, never grow up. They will remain forever. They will forever remain an army of dreamers. I remember a day when one of the kids came running in crying, saying his parents were afraid of him. They thought he was a visitor, and so they threw him out. Oh my god. They're just children. Forgive me. I want my mommy. You need to accept what happened. What do you mean? I saw a TV in your car. Can I watch cartoons? And can you invite my friend over, please? Should I just tell her straight up? That's really harsh. Your dad is dead, kid. I can't just say that. But then, what if she finds out through other people? You know what I mean? What if she, like... breaking it down gently sometimes isn't so good either. YT Board, thank you for the gifted memby. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, also, a reminder to me, guys. I actually keep forgetting to add on emotes when I have the amount of members that I need to do so. So, I think I just need a few more in order to add more emotes. So just give a reminder to myself whenever, you know, we get membies to add emotes. My baka mine, man, my baka mine. Your dad is dead! You didn't see anything, I was there, he was moving around when I walked away. What did he look like the last time you saw him? He was good, they hit him so he...
I don't remember. Good. Stay sharp. Any one of us could be a visitor. Started in. Oh. Alright, so let's go check out. Oh, this is empty. If the FEMA visitor, the FEMA guy comes tonight, it's gonna be no bueno. Oh, we actually don't have that many people, which is not good. But we should check these two girls again. Good question. My husband should be coming for us soon. I hope he can find us a safe place to stay. Somewhere we can wait out the visitors attacking the sun. He said places like that exist, and that he also said the sun isn't exploding. That if it was, that we'll all be wiped out in less than 10 minutes. I think he's right. Bright and cheery as ever, I see. Yeah, sure. Did you hear about the sun exploding? That is exploding? I only found out tonight, but this is the end. Not even the slightest trace of our existence will remain. It's interesting to think about. So with her, I think we tested her eyes. So why don't we test her... What do we want to test of her again? I think that we wanted to test either her eyes or her hands. Because those are the best indicators for the visitors. Well, I mean, the most reliable ones. Because I don't really think that armpits are really much to go by. Not really the biggest fan of checking those. Okay. I think that... Let's check her... Yeah, fuck it. Let's check her hands, guys. My sister helps me. Clean. But it's pointless. She should have just let me die back then. No, not today. I need to test you. Just don't torment my sister. Last time we checked the photo, which was good. For her, what do you think we should check? So she helps. She was like, what, dragging her sister around? Yeah, armpits do seem to vary depending on like the person's like. I don't know how to explain it. They're everything. Let's check her teeth. No, what did we check last time? We checked her photo. Maybe we check her eyes this time. Looks pretty normal to me. It worries me. Alright. The last one I actually want to check myself, guys. Let me check myself. Let me check my armpits. Do I have hair? Because my hands were okay, my eyes were not okay. And my teeth and armpit haven't been checked yet. What the hell is this right here? I look like I have a fucking rash in my armpit. It looks like, oh god, it looks like contact dermatitis. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Looks like a rash or worse, a fungus. I think that we should test ourselves again. I think we should drink a coffee. Okay. And so tomorrow we'll have an extra one to test. And we can test our armpits again. Because that kind of nasty. Ooh. Let's see if we can buy anything. I kind of want to get another kombucha here. 242, 342. Okay. 119401. Hello? Would it be okay if your daughter came over to play with her friend? Our little girl, she died. Oh, we had to kill her. What? It had to be done, believe me. Every sign matched what we were being told. My husband insisted. You killed your own child? Don't you judge me. She was a visitor. All the signs matched. There was no doubt. Fuck. Why am I even explaining myself to you? Go to hell. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck, man. Female officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. Me too, brother. Me too. You and me both. Oh boy, where's the cat? I still don't think there's anything down here. Nope, doesn't seem to be anything out of the ordinary. Canned fish though, looks really good. Are these pickles? God, this cat is so ugly. Pet the cat. Nice. Alright, good night, kitty. Good night, everyone else. Alright, good night to you guys too. Oyasumi. Alright. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering amongst themselves. They definitely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from this? Any place in the world? My house. My house. On the path stands a man completely armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they're trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. Okay, okay. Sleeping right there, kid. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer. Only guesses. Gruesome. Oi. Whole world's gone. Pete Tong, huh? This ain't a society no more. The beasts have come out to play. Finally, no more holding back. What are you talking about? You've been taking those houses, walk the streets. All your rules and mores have gone up in smoke, sunshine. Don't mean diddly no more. It's simpler now. Tear a bastard's throat out and it's winner, winner, chicken dinner. How many houses have you been through? I never stayed in any of them, one of them too long. Seen the same everywhere I go. Fear blinds people. Fear blinds people to the bigger picture. You still got proper order here. That's a rare thing, sunshine. I'm curious to see how you keep it. Huh. The way this guy talks is like what they call to be, I guess he's dressed like a politician, but he talks like he's been around. He's been around places, you know? What are we thinking? Should we take him in? I mean, he's been going around houses, right? Any, mini, money, mo, mention, nanger, mayan, do, limit, hana, manya, no, in, ni, my, ni. I don't know, guys. We need people. Good boy? Yeah, okay. Say it again. Power's the name of the game now, sunshine. Can you roll with it or let it roll over you? Hey. Has a girl in a Pancho with purple hair been here by chance? We don't have anyone like that in here. She's my daughter. I haven't been able to find her since all this shit started. We were supposed to leave this place. Then that abnormal heat wave hit. I passed out in. When I woke up, no one was home. No note, no trace. My daughter just vanished. She's not here. Bye! Wait, hold up. I need shelter for a few days. FEMA's looking for me because I know things. Certain things the government wouldn't want anyone else to find out. As far as FEMA leaves that area, I'll move on and keep looking for my daughter. Hell, I'll even tell you everything. I know exactly where the visitors come from. I don't want that knowledge. I don't care for that knowledge. Where the visitors come from? Why? Is it because you're also one of the visitors too? Handsome stranger? Let me think about it. Any, mini, money, mo, money, do, any, money, mo, any, money, mo. You should leave. There's one thing you need to learn. Leaving people on death's doorstep isn't right. But I won't die. Never. And you and I will meet again. I hope not. I hope not, brother. Get out of my sight. I experienced you one in Miss Maze. Oh god. Hey, cough, cough. Can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun, cough, cough, while putting out forest fires. A firefighter? I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they're on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better putting off those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Yes, he looks physically cooked, right? But a firefighter that's been fighting the fires caused by the sun. Come on in. Thanks, pal. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us a slip of paper at work before we went to put out the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but what if everyone who does ends up dead? I don't need it anyway. Oh, we got a FEMA notice too. Perfect. Anyone else is coming tonight? Alright, can't call. Alright, everyone. Good night. Sleep well. Oyasumi. Good afternoon, this is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motives remain unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unidentified and verified individuals have also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul, but worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knells growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless dim. Ew! Okay, so there's bugs. That's disgusting. Filthy thoughts escape in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky substance. Oh god. A special report on a temporary suspension of corpse disposal. Lone shooter dressed in armed group dressed in fitted clothing. Alright. Alright. Let's go do this. The music is fantastic. Oh my god, everything about it is good. That it wasn't human. Alright. Good morning, ladies and man and cooked man. Any word from your husband? He hasn't called or come to find us for some reason. Could something have happened to him, or perhaps he ran into trouble? Oh, we should call him later. Yeah. Even after he became completely fed up with my sister, he still helped me take care of her. He's probably still on his way. My sister seems a little better, so he's definitely coming and everything will be fine when he gets here. How's your sister? She's afraid of losing everything. I don't think we have anything to lose. We're nothing but specks of dirt, dust in an constantly expanding universe. There is no one else. If our planet disappears, then no one will grieve for us. There won't be anyone or anything left to grieve. But my sister is terrified of that. Me too, brother. Alright? It's so goddamn hot. How are you feeling? Seems like it's even worse than I thought. Damn it. I don't think I'll hold that longer than a week. It did ease the pain a little when you let me in, though. Thank you. But now I'm just sitting here while the rest of the guys are out there dying. I could have stayed with them. It's not like I got anything to lose. I'm already on my way out, after all. Have we got a problem? Why do you see people as animals? Let me ask something. What are we... Let me ask you something. What are we really? We kill, we eat what we kill. And we don't lose any sleep over it. It's natural, innit? Innit? Oh, it's British? Wait, I don't know British accent. But society, yeah? They put us on a leash, lucky for us. Those days are behind us. Behind us. You're happy with how things turned out? Nah, bruv. I'm glad people stopped hiding beneath the behind mask for the most part, yeah. But the sheep ruin everything. They throw on wolf pets and play pretend, fake the instincts of a proper man. Shulking in the dirt ought to come up with have a straight fight, not this cat and mouse bollocks. But if they build themselves a pack, yeah, then you've learned how to spot the fakes. It's fish! You mean a wolf in sheep's clothing? Now I'm talking about those cowards you lots call visitors. They were hiding on the ground like rats waiting for us to go soft. Then they pop up using human morals. They play on our pity to make themselves harder to kill. Bear our fangs for a reason. Remind them we're the beast out here or they ruin us out. Okay. Who else have we taken? Hello! I'm sorry for yesterday, I didn't mean to upset you. It's alright, I'm okay now, I feel better. And that boy, after he came to me, I realized how defenseless children are, especially when things fall apart. I started taking in every abandoned soul I could. I listened to her stories. It was unbearable to hear how some parents discarded them without even a second thought. I mean, a parent literally killed their own daughter. Perhaps never wanted children in the first place. Yeah. You need to accept what happened. Oh. Yeah, so we got the conversation out of both of these. Nice. No one's here. We should definitely check our ears. Our ears? Looks like a good ear. Looks like a good ear. But that also wasn't in the official news channel, right? So that's kind of scary. Alright, my guy, have you got a problem? I need to test you. Take a gander, sunshine. I kind of want to do ears. I want to do the newest too for you. I have 2 left. I should check. I mean, the burnt guy. What can I check? His teeth are going to be ruined. His hands are going to be ruined. His eyes are going to be ruined. Or probably bloodshot from the fire. His armpit's going to ruin. Maybe I'll do photos for both of these, actually. I don't appreciate being photographed, sunshine. But if I find out those photos end up anywhere but the rubbish, you and me are going to be having a word. Yes, brother. Looks pretty normal to me. Alright, hand it over. I'll check it out myself. Alright. It's so goddamn hot. I mean, yeah, that's pretty charred. Does that mean he's a bad guy? If he's super charred like that? But... is he a bad guy if he's charred like that? What if he's just like... I can't make reason for every single person here. But... he's so charred. Oh man.
It's not like it's like there's no like. It's not dots. He's literally on fire right now. He has a crack in his head too. Oh, I think he's past the word well done. I think he's excellent right now. He's gonna die anyway, right? Okay, we can check one more. Should we check? Oh, should we check our armpit again, actually? Hair, but no fungus. God, that was disgusting. Seems about right. Alright. Alright. Oh, let's call the people. Let's call for delivery for kombucha, and then we'll call for the twins' husband. Kombucha, thank you. 040030. Yeah, who's this? Your wife and her sister are with me. Your wife gave me this number. Please tell me she's alright. She's strong, she'll make it through anything. She'll even help whoever she can along the way. But I don't think I can be helped anymore. I won't be around much longer. What do you mean? What's wrong? I just can't take anymore. The sun of visitors is all terrifying. I feel paralyzed. I just want it to end. There's only one way out. Do you understand? Please tell her I love her. Just make sure she doesn't come looking. Oh no. He's gonna take himself out. Konnichiwa. Goodbye. Oh, poor guy. Anything new here? Nope, still the same. I don't think there's anyone that we took in here. Nope. Just that lady. Good lord. Alright, good night everybody. Oyasumi. Alright. A group evicted by Philia has settled into your neighbor's ruins. Though little remains, the basement seems to be intact. A small pocket of safety, but how long can they keep hiding? They're gonna come back for you guys, you know? Wild dogs roam the streets. Their bodies bear shallow burns. Hunger wears them thin. Inside your house, you don't fear them. But now you can't shake the feeling that it's better not to go outside. Terrifying stuff, guys. Small groups carrying their belongings gathered nearby. They whispered, careful not to be heard by female officers. Looks like they're moving from the quarantine zone and are moving into the former residents' homes. Now the hangman looks like a grim welcome sign. Jeez Louise. Hello. We require more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. What's going on in the city? Bring back the ones you took. You are in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way, and look where it's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown. How long is this going to continue? We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Cooperate with us, and this will all be over before you know it. I have to hand someone over to you again. Yes, but this time we need two? Oh my god. No, I'm done. For fuck's sake, have it your way. You're enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when the stubborn asshole like you get in our way. Resist and it'll happen again. We care about the city, just give us people. No, it's the other sister that with the husband and then the kindergarten teacher. Fucking kill me, man. No way. Yes, your house is perfect. I can feel it. What exactly do you feel? Death have taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who are you? Why are you dressed like this? You look like some cultist freak. Perhaps I too. Is that such a bad thing? This is my shroud. There will be need of it once I die. This way, there's no need to find cloth to wrath or death. We don't believe in salvation, not unless it comes from death herself. She's already near. We're
or simply helping her cross the threshold. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it. Yes. Dad's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass here. Protect them. Must survive long enough to complete their task. Sounds like a tall order. It is a tall order. The road to higher purpose is never one easily traveled. Do you not long for peace, a world where no one is a burden to any other? Watch over my people and remember if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Alas, there is no other way. I don't like being threatened, but if I don't help, then I'll just shoot you all. We need more people. Thank you. They shall not need much time, but still watch over them. See you later. I'll come to check on them. Alright. Keeping your distance, huh? Good, that improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor. Who are you? Someone who's here to clean up the filth my neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me. And what's that gear? Is that supposed to make you visitor proof? Visitor proof. Oh, you mean this necklace? That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I've purged. I pull out a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. Holy fucking crap. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. So why are you here? Hold it. You already asked your questions, now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for? A half-naked visitor annihilated an entire parole. Just one? Half-naked? So he wasn't wearing any protective armor? Interesting, you actually saw him. I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention, I'll be back again. Goddamn. Scurry stuff. Hello, delivery's here. You look kind of down. My coworker got taken by FEMA. Morning check, same as always. He noticed his eyes red. God damn it. Yeah, one sign and he's out. What if my eyes goes red from lack of sleep? They're gonna drive me off to those fucking quarantine zones too? Don't stress, you'll be fine. All these videos aside, and then damn son. I thought it couldn't get worse, but every day it just gets crazier. Next thing you know, they say pubic hair is a sign of being a visitor, and the world's go even more bad shit. I feel bad for this guy. Alright, kombucha. Have a good night. Thanks, brother. Hello, you have a beautiful home here. It's much quieter out here in the city, everything screams. I was hoping I might be able to impose upon you. What's so beautiful about this place? The silence, the emptiness, it's so still out there. I shiver, even caught in the frantic city's heat. A fever trapped, the streets no longer cool as the night falls. This guy has a very nice way of talking. I'll be a shiver, see the way I last. It's the rot, you see. Each morning, I wake, I lie, and I wonder if I'll live to see the next. A tale like mine is best swallowed in one fell gulp. I don't belong in the panic where life struggles against the current. How did you get so gangrene? A fair question for now, I shall say this. I once lived with the girl I adored. She changed every day little by little, and oh, it was beautiful. Until the others came, and well, I trust you can summarize the rest, and now I stand before you, alone. I like the way you speak, pretty man. I'll just get rid of you tomorrow. The cultist is already there. They're clinging forlorn to thoughts of tomorrow. Yet I came to listen to the silent haze of dusk. What should we go with the cultist route or should we go with this route, guys? Let me get your opinion as I quickly alt tab for something. And then you respond to something really quickly, guys. Johto Mate! my god. Sorry, give me one moment, please. This one, the cultist, we're between two different dots right now, guys. My 肚子痛. I just have to quickly make sure that the server is up for MCE2 if I want to set it up for later, because it was down earlier today. So I just want to make sure really quickly. Oh boy, that poor boy, yeah, never ever be the same. Alright, we should be good. Alright. I know Miss May wanted to do the cultist route, but we couldn't get the chance to do the cultist because I kept on getting taken. So I kind of want to see what the cultist route is like. So we'll do cultist. Would you mind if I stay close by? I'll wait for death to gather me in her soft embrace. I'll find some shade somewhere, but please don't cast my body aside once my time comes. Damn. He has a romantic way of speaking. It makes me feel romantical, you know? Alright. Let's sleep. Good afternoon. You are watching news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to the overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local house owners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums. Individual showing this condition comes to your door, do not engage. Wait for a scheduled FEMA patrol and report the suspect to the relevant authorities. And remember, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Dangerous new cult! That's the one that we're going to. They may be infiltrating our very thoughts. Multiple cities are now reporting outbreaks of organized cult activity. Charges against them include ritual sacrifice, worship of an unknown deity, and impossible ties to the visitors themselves. According to these new reports, the cult has taken a public stance against FEMA. What began as a harmless evangelizing has now escaped into direct action. Some experts believe the cult may be responsible for the recent violent incidents in the city. Viewers are urged to avoid contact with these so-called new believers. Arrest or criminal charges. Oh boy. Ooh. I am housing them very soon. That's not good. Oh, there they are. I don't want to talk to them right now. Let me talk to those first. I think I'm done with conversation with these guys though. Oh. Oh god, I feel so bad. Have you got a problem? Why are you staring at my gun? I see an alpha in you, Governor. You keep everyone in line, shows you're in charge, but nice stakes you got all auspicious. People drop by often, but they keep me. You keep. What about them? You've gathered weaklings in it, soft types. Tell me, what use are the old, the young, or the sick? Only the strong makes a pact, that's how you stay alive. So what do you want me to do? It's time to cut out the weak ones loose. Cut the weak ones loose, sunshine. Kill them publicly, make a mess up. You do better if you quit babying the weak. I used to run the streets. People feared me, respected me. A mobster. Ever wonder how long it takes for a soul to rot? I've been rotten for a while. Now, pus and all. One day this cabbie refused to give me a ride. Jesus Christ.
Teeth check.
Careful now, Sunshine. Get too close, I'll just sink those teeth right into your neck.
Is that a threat?
I can't tell, guys. I mean, other than the... You know, other than the, like... The... gold teeth. It seems... I can't tell if them teeth are perfect or not. Maybe it's not perfect. Maybe these teeth are like just regular normal teeth. All right, I took after whatever the ones I'm missing. This guy's a mobster. Yeah. Why haven't you gone home? I got kids at home, you know, and I don't want them to be afraid of me. I don't want them to remember me like this. Let them think I died while out in the forest while while putting out fires.
Oh, poor guy. Okay, let's talk to the three.
Who are you? Oh. I think you hear the Minecraft game real quick. Let me just make sure the server is up. Joto Mate. Minasan. Let me see. Because if it's not available, then I will play Valo instead. Wait, can a mod double check which game was the one that was winning? The game afterwards?
Only you.
It would have been crazy. Baby, I want to need you. Need you, need you. Only you. Yeah. Only you, only you, only you. Only you. I want you, need you. Da, da. Battle at the MC, and the MC's first, right? Oh, I'm so sorry. There's a raid. There's a raid. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I came into the town, and there's a raid. What do I do? What do I do? Uh oh. Wait, I'm so sorry. Give me 1 second. Give me a second. I have a raid. Yesterday, the pillagers they pushed this guy so far off. He almost died. Princess might die. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm the only one on. If I can't get rid of the raid, it's so over. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. I think this just look perfect white and aligned. Dude. Oh, it's so fucked if I can't find them here. Uh-oh. 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 The problem is that yesterday I also saw that there was this raider message, but there was no one
But then now that I'm on, I was just hit with a bunch of pillagers. But there's... Where are the pillagers at? Oh my god. They smacked Princess around, guys. Okay, I'm gonna trust that there's just nothing coming up right now. I don't know why there's nothing. I think we should be okay. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna trust that there are no longer any pillagers here, despite there being a clear pillager thing on top. Okay. We should be good. 1 second. Okay, let me swap back. Alright. Perfect. Lost souls. Just like the countless others who walked this blighted earth, we yearn for peace, for silliness eternal, and we have found the path to her, death. Why do they tremble before her? Is it truly unknown they fear, or the lashing of dogma burned into their souls? For money as we claw at the veil, seeking life's meaning, and lo, its answer is laughably simple. Teth is our purpose, and we are her follower. God damn. You look afraid. Are you scared? You're observant, homeowner. Unlike my brothers in faith, I still struggle in fear. Doubt torments me. What lies beyond life? What does it feel like? Our mentor teaches us neither in heaven nor hell. That's something else, but I can't seem to grasp it. If even he doesn't understand death, will we ever truly understand her? What if reaching her isn't enough? What if she's truly beyond comprehension entirely? But I dare not question our mentor's will, for in his eyes I see confidence and understanding. He asks us to embrace faith and steel our resolve to be ready. Only then can we cross the rivers of death and the mountains of bones and reach her. Death. Oh, thank you. How long will you be staying? Worry not, homeowner. We won't be in any trouble. We appreciate your hospitality. Don't wish to anger you. You've done so much for us already. We'll stay in the room and pray quietly. We need some rest. Our journey here will be long and hard. We're testing everybody. Alright, I need to test you. Let's test your... Let's test your... Let's test your eyes. If we want to go the cultist route, we have to keep all the cultists, right? But like, what if this guy is a bad guy? I mean, look, guys, I'm not trying to like assume. No, I absolutely am trying to assume. Literally, his eyes are red. So I feel like we can just kill him. However, the only downside of killing him is that I don't think we'll be able to get the route that we wanted, the cultist route that I'm super curious about. he looks like a visitor to me. Looks like a visitor to me. They did mention that they were all very tired. However, okay. So either we try to go for the cultist route and we don't kill him, or we kill him now because his eyes are red. I'm gonna leave it to you guys to make this decision for me. Because I'm gonna check the other two. If one dies, then the other two must be checked immediately. And what if they're all visitors? Do we kill them all? Do we leave them to take the cultist route? I'm genuinely so curious about like what the route has to offer. Because we couldn't get that the first 2 times. Any? His eyes are really fucking red though, guys. I tire of preparations. Oh, they did mention being tired. The 2 things I checked looked as if I was a visitor. I had a huge fungus rash under my armpit, and my eyes were bloodshot. Though it could have been the caffeine and it could have been hygiene, but you know what? I'm gonna keep testing you. Teeth? Yeah. Yeah. I need to test you. Hands. Yeah, I don't know if the cult is like whether or not because they are forced to come in here and you don't get to ask, or you don't get a choice on whether or not they get to come in or not. If that they're going to be permanently humans or if they are potential being visitors. Am I gonna regret my decision? Okay. Cultist. 242, 342. Okay, we can't deliver. 8, 9. We can't even tell the twin that her husband is dead. Because FEMA took them away. Oh, we only do it 1 time? Damn. I'm also wondering too. So I think the time I couldn't get the cultist routes because FEMA legit. Oh, I didn't do this one. What the heck is this? If FEMA kicks you out, it's close to Hermit's place. Oh, the Hermit is the one that's traveling around telling us about the cat. Alright, should we... No, let's just sleep. Good night, everybody. Oyasumi. Someone's banging on the door already. An armed visitor hunter holds a group of survivor at gunpoint. He probably stumbled on them by chance. You hear snips of shouting and crazed voice yelling. Who will survive in this new world? Not those guys. I wonder if that's the guy, the armed guy earlier. Female offers to stand over the dead dogs. One of them is jotting them down on a tablet. Can a handful of people stop a horde of starving animals? Unlikely. Two female officers stand by the lamppost staring at the hanging man. Looks like they've finally gotten around to the main attraction of the area. They look like clueless detectives. Must be wondering how he got up there without a ladder. Oh god. Damn! It's boiling out here. It's boiling, I tell you. It's the middle of the night. Still feels like I'm stuck in an oven. It may be a little cooler, yes, but the air's thick as can't breathe. You got him a bathroom? Why do you need my bathroom? I'm serious, boy. I don't feel well. I need cold water now. I dragged myself all the way here for what? An insolent upstart turned away an important man I used to run the shit show. I was a minister. Come on, I can make it worth your while. You let me in now, and when this is all over, I'll see you're compensated. And well, I might add. No shirt, no service. I don't want him to come in. Any mini money we need people. You won't regret this. Man.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless, all because of a word. One single word. Well, what a word it is. You know what I mean, yes. Strange things happen around you.
I don't feel anything.
Must be tough. Sounds like you need help. Why don't we try something new? A gamble of sorts. If there is at least 2 of us inside your house, you open the door for me. Because dogs are siding their bodies now.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Well. Even we are rare sights now, let alone your kind locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I'm lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Oh god. Help me. I've been shot and not gonna last long. Who's this to you? Fucking FEMA pigs got me. I was climbing the fence, made a run for it. There's shit shots, those assholes. Every bullet missed except one. Went clean through, thank fuck for that, but shit, I'm bleeding like a stuck pig. At least my guts aren't spilling out, not that there's much left to spill. Hurts like a bitch to laugh. Tell me about the FEMA quarantine zones. Picture an empty parking lot fenced off with a couple tents scattered around. Oh god. That's your FEMA quarantine zone. And security's a goddamn joke. Didn't even need a plan, I just waited for the right moment and climbed the fence. They're preparing for something. Well, I guess the moment I chose wasn't totally right. One of those pigs turned around and saw me. Then he started shooting. I dropped straight off the fence into a puddle, then fucking liked it. We'll check you. I can't listen, man. I've run into folks like that before. You got one in your place, that cultist. Sits quiet, minds their business, then throw you under the fucking bus without blinking. I'm telling you, folks like that will sell you out in a heartbeat. I want the cultist round. Are you fucking serious right now? What, scared FEMA's gonna come looking for me? Pussy ass bitch. Fine, hide behind your little door. See where that gets you. Have a nice fucking night, asshole. Well, it can't be helped. There, much better.
Oh, howdy! My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
What if you're trouble?
Well, I guess we can go look for shelter somewhere else. My old lady's exhausted though, she needs a little rest.
Can we just stay here? Stay for just a little while? If it's not too much to ask, I mean. Can your wife speak for herself? Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired. I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk this through another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me. I shouldn't be pushing you like this. I did not let this guy in during Miss May's playthrough, and I don't want to let this guy in again. I don't like the way that his wife's sprite looks at him. With disgust and anger. Usually. Please, friend, forgive my insolence, but try to put yourself in my shoe. My wife is very weak these days. She tires quickly, and I do understand anything for her, you understand? I love her dearly. I'll give you the shirt off my back if I could buy her safety. Speaking of that, we got something that's not my shirt, but how about cat food? I'm willing to give you everything I have left, even if it means my darling get a moment's rest. Bribery? Bribery? I don't take bribes. Cat food? Got it. Sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetheart? Move your damn legs, I'm tired too. Someone who cares for his wife wouldn't talk like that to his wife. You fucking liar. I knew you were a joke from the start. It's late. Oyasumi. Good afternoon. Now for the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing, but some fugitives are still remain at large. Meanwhile, corpse disposal operations have assumed, though new challenges have emerged. According to the latest report, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address the threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. On the skin, on the hands, yeah. FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any questions about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the equatorial belt. Oh, what we can also do is that if we run out of energy to check people, what we can do is that we go by vibes and we just give them the FEMA notice, you know? Evacuation is currently impossible. Alright. Alright, let's get it. Let's see. Let's see. Ooh! FEMA's trying to drag anything. Oh, the server for MCE2 was down earlier in the day, so I just want to make sure it was active before I made a waiting room for it. The psycho? Is it the arm killer? The arm guy that we saw with the teeth and everything? Being in a city and during an apocalypse is quite scary. Alright, we have 3 to check. Cultist. These guys. I'm probably gonna drink one of the energy drinks actually. Ugh. Ah, cold water. Now that's more like it. You feeling any better? Yes, much better. Although, you know, I'm getting a little peckish. You got anything to wet the whistle? Alright, give him a beer. Buy yourself something nice. You get a handful of crumbled bills. Useless these days. Well, thanks. That's more like it. I gotta check his everything. You receive a kombucha jar. Okay. It was worth it. This is super worth it. Super worth it. What do we want to check of him? Well, seeing as how he's been sweaty and beltering all night, his armpits and hands might be a little bit more, dirty? I'm inclined to check his ears, actually. But we can also check his eyes as well. Since I want the cultists to be here, we're not gonna check any of the cultists, which means that maybe we can use 2 of them from him. Kombucha. Eyes and armpit check, maybe? Some funny old tests you got here. I mean, to be fair though, I think we got the uses out of him, you know? You were in the bath, clearly you had time to wash yourself. And if you can't wash yourself, and that doesn't go off after we washed off our fungus, oopsies! Oh, it was a human. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I got so ahead of myself. I'm so sorry about that. Let me check my teeth. Oh, they look pretty perfect to me. Are they bleeding? Shit, white. I got a little bit ahead of myself, I'd say. I am wanting to check. Well, these don't talk. You keep talking about packs, why don't you have a pack of your own? Why you got yours? So that tall, pale visitor doesn't kill me. So you gathered all these here to save your own arse. A pissing little runt. This pack needs someone strong. If you can't run the pack, I bloody will. You think you're better than me? Get lost before I put a bullet in you. Fuck you. Pipe down, pup. You're dead to me now. Walk away, I'll put you down myself. Think you're better than me? I know what a pack is, I live by the code. If you're this soft, you're no alpha. Walk away, I'll put you down myself. Get lost before I put a bullet in you and draw your gun. So that's what it is, isn't it? You know what, I got iron too, right? Plonker? Better put yours down, mate. Let's end this clean. Should we shoot him? I don't like the way you're talking to me. You might have run the streets, but this is my house, and you do not run this house. I do. I can shoot you dead right here, right now. I can make sure that you'll never have to talk again, and I'll pull those teeth off so I can sell them in the market later if I need to. If I want to. Use your shiny bald head as a bowling ball. When I build myself that alley, after this is all over, I'm gonna put 2-3 holes in this and put my fingers and squish it into your melting, non-existent brain afterwards too, sir. If you don't stop messing with me, I want to shoot you. But I won't. Good boy. Oh wait, no. This is a body bag. So this is an actual human. But the other guy shot off like the torso, so that was a bad guy. Wait, I was not a murderer. Well, I'm a murderer now. I wasn't a murderer like a minute ago, guys. Oh my god! Yippee! Don't disrespect the alpha. I have one more. Maybe I'll just check the... Yeah, this guy was a bad guy, because then you can tell he's not in body bag. Yay! Wait, why don't I check my... my eyes again? Because I didn't drink caffeine. Yeah, they're safe now. Look at that, there's not bloodshot anymore.
I have blue-green eyes. Eyes look fine. So red in hands, I can show now if I need to be inspected. Okay. Alright, I can save. Because I have 2. Ex-minister, huh? More like minister, more like minced meat. This whole group is dead. Hungry dogs tear at the remains. Some spent shells are scattered near the bodies. The hunter must have killed them and took the trophies. The madness of this world has gone too far. Cultists pile firewood into a huge heap. Are they planning to burn something? Their mad plan will likely reveal itself soon. But until then, how many innocent lives will be lost to their cause? Alright. Cute cat. On the road stands a crazed man. He holds a gas can and a Molotov cocktail. Is he planning to burn down the whole village? Does he not know these people are in quarantine? Oh, he knows. He doesn't care. We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe. Where are the people you took? Cut the bullshit. The world is about to end. Keep playing games and we'll take everyone in this house. What the fuck is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working? I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break the door down and clear out the whole damn rat's nest or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first one to try and resist us. We'll deal with them. We'll deal with you too. Good, I never want to see you again. The feeling is mutual. Oh, the kid and the twin. Oh, I feel so bad, but I really don't have anyone else in the house. At least they didn't take the cultist, which I'm happy about. That's it. That's all. Have a good night. Oh boy. How fair my flock. They're still alive. Thank you for all you've done. I'm sure you're tired too of all the noises, these oppressive times of confusion. Death spoke to me not long ago. She hopes to meet you when the time comes. She may offer you a place to hide from everything, even from the end itself. I'm not sure myself what that means yet, but it does sound tempting, yes. So that's it. Fima takes 2, I lose 3. That's all I get. I'm back. Try to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did Fima give up on this town or just this block? How do you spot a visitor? Hell, same way you do, I bet. The TV and radio spelled it all out for us. One sign's enough to put them down. I don't hesitate for a second. Did some Pierre tell me, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid, little girl, not sure how old. Well, fuck the wife. His house burned down. Haven't seen him since. Show me you're not one of them. Any part with you will do. You got a gun? Fuck if I care. We'll both go down shooting then. Eyes. Use your damn fingers. Open them wide. Yep, safe. Look at that. No red. Perfect. Not showing any signs, huh? Great. Just fucking great. You realize what one normal visitor can do in a single night. One slip up and everyone's dead. You're clear for now, but I see something even slightly off about you. I'm putting one right between your eyes. Not now, though. Got bigger shit to deal with. See? There you go. That's why I've been checking my eyes, guys. Because that guy would shoot us no matter what. Oyasumi. Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. A member of the clock have been sighted on the outskirts of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. Philia believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on the quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situation, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline. Oh shit. To assist in those troubled times, the agency has now announced a new identifying sign. Fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, an update on conditions at the polls. Yep. Projection on our global climate. If the current heat wave does not subside, meltwater from the polar ice caps may lead to catastrophic flooding. Researchers continue to investigate the cause of the ongoing climate anomaly, but no answers so far. Alright, let's go check the radio. Nothing so far. I'm getting so close to the words, but I mean, okay. No one's died so far. Cultists are still here. Why do you worship death? Because death is the embodiment of mercy. But we all fear her, but are our fears justified? Consider, well, our world is no paradise, but a purgatory that torments us, and the question burns, why? You know what? This guy has checked on whether or not we still have those guys. This poor guy. It's so goddamn hot. Where's your uniform? Boss took it. There's not enough gear to go around anymore. A lot of people are dying on the job. We don't have time to pull the dead out of the blaze. The fire takes everything in the end. But the bosses, they're more concerned about a fucking uniform. They force decrees in a line like horseshoes. Not a single made for the people. Yeah. I'm not gonna check him. I'm not gonna bother checking him. Energy drink. Hunter guy is still here. We really don't have anyone to check right now, so I'm thinking that we just do the 3 cults again. Even though I said that we weren't checking, but now that the cult leader has come by for a little bit, let's just check. Think of their ears. What the fuck was that sound? Did you hear that? Oh, ears look safe. Leave alone. Oh, thank God. Ears? Ears look safe. I don't see anything wrong with it. Leave alone. Ears? Ears look safe. I don't see anything wrong. Leave alone. Alright. Let's go call for... Let's do more... 242, 342. Let's do... 1 can of coffee. Alright, I'm down. Alright. Good night, everybody. Yasumi, a short day today. Because we're missing a lot of people. Alright. The bodies of those who are hiding in your neighbor's basement burned under the midday sun. The dogs feeding them have fled, scared perhaps. What if they ran not from FEMA but for something worse? Dude, the visitors, man. Cultists are tied up at the bonfire site did they decide to sacrifice themselves. The thought twists your mind. Fear of death has clouded our reason. People are willing to do the unspeakable. When this kind of madness happens only after a few weeks, it's terrifying to imagine what could come next. God damn. Oh shit. Burning houses blaze bright. Screams echo in the distance. You know that madman's behind all of this. Could your house be next? Will he come tomorrow? Next week? You'll likely meet that lunatic face to face. It's only a matter of time. Alright. Delivery. What happened to you? My friend got killed. He went to drop off an order and the homeowner... People have lost their fucking minds. Why the hell would the asshole think a regular delivery guy is dangerous? Why kill him? What the fuck for? I'm sorry. Remember when I said being a delivery guy helps me take my mind off stuff? Feels like that's not working anymore. I keep seeing tired, grim, bitter faces. Plus all those endless morning checkups with FEMA stuff, pointing guns at us. This whole mess. I'm sick of all this shit. I just want it to be all over. Alright, take your order. I'm gone. Thank you for the coffee. Have a good night. God damn. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end.
either by our own hands or on yours.
What's coming to an end?
Can't say. Funny how you feel nothing at all. Don't worry, we can help.
Why do you keep coming here?
You only just now thought to ask that. Have you considered that you were chosen? They sent me here for a reason. To change something. But the outcome is always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home?
There are many people in here.
Why so tense? Clinging to life like that. What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone?
I'm not alone. So you are ready?
Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here.
Oh! Answer the pale visitor's question for the last time. We're not seeing the pale visitor anymore. Oh my fucking god, yes. Death no longer speaks to me. So that's how how the world ends, not with a bang, but a whimper. But everything's just fine with you, isn't it? Your flock are fine. Yes, all as it should be. Her gaze still rests upon us. I shan't linger. I'll be moving on now. Take your freaks with you. Why? This isn't a daycare. Were they truly bothering you so much, or perhaps peace is not what you yearn for after all? I take my leave with gratitude, regardless. As a token of gratitude, I could offer you salvation. Join in our right and find peace. Come, brother. Hold our hand as we march towards death. Oh god, okay. Let me move myself. Let me move myself. This is the choices right now. So this one, I'm truly becoming one of the cult, and this one is I'm staying here. My goal of keeping the 3 was because I wanted to get the cult ending. What should we choose? I will wholeheartedly leave decision making to the dust buds. I will leave this to you guys. Closing my eyes for a second. Alright. Might as well go all in. I choose right. Yo, should we just do it? Should we just go for it? I mean, the whole point of doing this was to get the cult route. If the cults came to us, and if FEMA didn't get any of them, you know? Let's do it. The right side, it is let's go for the fucking cult, guys. Let's do it. Alright, let me move myself back. And the cult. It is. I rejoice that you have joined us, brother, truly. Death did not choose you in vain. Today, brothers, we find our salvation. First we shall attend to our preparations, then we wait. Behold, the infernal luminance dulls. The time of violence has passed, and we usher in a new age of tranquility. The time for worry is over. My flock will starve, suffering of its feed. We give names to the dead so that we know their death was not in vain. They will be taken just like us. This is how we shroud Alun. That is his name now. We too will receive names. This is it. The time has come. Brothers, let us call upon her. We are ready. Ooh. Fear and corrupt of her world keeps us kept us from her embrace. Not to pass into nothingness, but to return into death. We surrender our bodies until death's embrace to find peace in what lies beyond. Long ago, this knowledge dwelled upon the earth with a great instinction claimed more than lives alone. But now we walk the path in the ways of old. Is it my body? She shall cradle us all. None shall be forsaken. Even death herself shall ascend. Do you feel it? She is here. Is it blood? A voice echoes in the air, its owner unclear. You appeared from nowhere, drawing eyes upon yourself. We must act now. Some doors are best left closed. Succumb, I will hide you. I shall return you to where you were always meant to be. It will grant you peace, just as humanity has always longed for. You were never meant to survive the madness of the cosmos. I will preserve your memory. Join the cultist ritual! May death cleanse us of our sins. Wow, what a wonderful game. I really want to search up the other endings that's possible. So I know one of the endings you get killed by the madman. Another ending, of course, the pale stranger comes to your door. There's an ending where you survive, I think it's like 2 weeks, that you guys go underground and you bunker up. This ending I've never gotten, which is the cultist ending. Never seen before, actually. How great of an ending it is. I think the game can be longer or shorter depending on the choices you make, of course, right? This so happened that the cultist ending was lucky because FEMA did not take the cultist like it happened in Yasmin's route, which is why it ended at this current time. Well, that was awesome. Hold on, let me pull this up real quick. Sorry, my body continues to freeze for some reason, and I'm not sure why. At all. Alright. Let me see real quick. If Time Wish game after this, oh guys, Valorant is winning. I'm gonna give it, let's give it 1 minute. And then I'm gonna go choose the next game. So that means that I need to quickly make a waiting room as well. Johto Mate. It was a really good run. I can't believe that I actually got the cultist ending. That was really cool. Let me actually message Miss May. I got the cultist ending. It was quite nice. Quite nice. Very tranquil. Miss May is gonna be so jealous. She's gonna be like, what do you mean? What do you mean you got the cultist ending and I didn't? I'm so sorry, Miss May. I'm very happy that we didn't die earlier though, because I was quite scared that they were gonna die. We did lose one person. We lost one person. We lost the guy, the sun guy, which is very unfortunate. All right, so it seems like we'll be doing Valorant rank, and then I'll do MCE2 for probably on Discord stream tonight. Maybe around like, I don't know, 9 o'clock or so, 9 p.m. EST. Yeah, this game is pretty fun, Humberto. It's very good. The art is amazing. The storytelling is amazing. The atmospheric music is amazing. I think the way that the game is written is also really fucking good too. So it's really all RNG, but then the choices that you make lead up to
leading to the ending is, or leading to an ending that you caused is quite nice. I'm very happy about that. That was a really great game. What? How long did we play for? Like, oh my god, that was like almost like a 3-hour game. That's crazy. All right, so let me load up a Valorant. Solo ranking in silver. All right, I'm gonna just reuse the thumbnails and stuff. Okay, so let me go right over there, guys, and then I'll see you guys in like a minute or two. Yeah, let's play some Valorant. Valorant tonight.
Oh boy, that poor boy, never ever be the same. Oh, oh, one time, da, 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 da.
Okay, save. All right, I'll see you guys in a few minutes. What's on? Thank you for joining me for today.